The learning is Nishmas Etta Ahuva bas Yaakov Masechet Sotah Perik Tes Mishna Beis Nimsa Taman Begal Oitolo Beilan Oitsof Al Penei Hamayim Lo Yehoya Arfim. If the mace was found in a pile of stones, or hanging on a tree, or floating on the water, then the parsha of Egel Arufa will not apply. Shenemar, we learn out each one of these three things from different psukim. Ba'adama, from the fact that it says that the mace was in the ground, V'loi Taman Begal, not hidden in a pile. It was on the ground. Noifel v'loi toli be'ilan. From the fact that it says that the mace fell, that it's not hanging in a tree. And basada, from the fact that it says that it was on a field, is v'loi tzaf al panei hamayim, is lafuke, that it was floating on water. The Mishnah continues, Nimsa samach l'saper or le'ir sheruba nachrim, if it was found next to the edge of the city of the Goyim, or it was near a city that was Roiv Nachrim, so then the Mishnah is going to say that there's no Arifa, because the Pasuk says that it was Ki Matzei Chala. And this is considered Matzei because over here it's Shliach that a mace will happen if it's near the Saper, near the edge of the city of the Goyim, or if it was near a city of Ruba Nachrim. The Oil Iyar She'imbo Bezdin, this one is a different reason why there would be no Arifa, because the Pasuk says Ziknei Iyar, so you need Ziknei over here, Iyar, and over here there was no Bezdin. The Mishnah says, you only measure from a city that's a Bezdin. So the Gemara asks, you just told me a second ago that if it's no Bezdin, you're not orphan at all. So obviously you can only be moided from a city which is a Bezdin. So Mishnah says that the Chiddush is that if the mace was found near a city that has no bezdin, that you leave it and you would go ahead and measure from the city that does have a bezdin. Nimsa mechuven bein shtei ayaris. Let's say the mace was found exactly between two cities. So the Mishnah says shtei mevi and shtei agalis. Both cities bring an egel arufa. Divrei Rabbi Eliezer. That's the sheet of Rabbi Eliezer. And the Gemara explains that Rabbi Eliezer held two things. First of all, he held efshar l'tzamtein, that it's possible for it to be exactly in between. And also, when the pasuk says kroiva, it means afilu kroivis, even if there are two that are karev. The Rav says ein kein halacha el shtei mevias agala achas. They only bring one agala b'shutfis, and he says that that's what the Gemara says in Bechoros. The last halacha, the Mishnah is ve'ein Yerushalayim meviin egel arufa. Yerushalayim can't bring egel arufa, and this is also would be a machlekes, but the Gemara says that our Mishnah held that since the pasuk says noisan l'chol nachal l'rishta, ba'adam asher Hashem l'kecha noisan l'chol nachal l'rishta, so it has to be dafka, a city that was split up to the shvatim for Yerusha. And Yerushalayim, our Mishnah held that Yerushalayim was lo nischalka l'shvatim. That is a machlekes in other gemaras, whether you say Yerushalayim is nischalka l'shvatim or not. The Mishnah Gimel, Nimsa Roishay b'makam ach echa v'gufay b'makam achar. Let's say of the mace, the body is in one place and the head is in a different place. So the Gemara clarifies that in the next Mishnah, Mishnah Dal, we're going to learn from where you measure, which part of the body you measure from. Our Mishnah is not talking about that. Rather, they're arguing in our Mishnah about what the halacha is in mace mitzvah kainam b'kaimai. Which part of the mace do you go basa? Do you go basa the head or the guf? So Rabbi Eliezer held Melichin Aroish Eitzel Haguf Divrei Rabbi Eliezer, you go basa the guf. Rabbi Kiva Omer Haguf Eitzel Aroish, that you go basa the roish. The Gemara explains that this machlekes in our Mishnah is when the person died, do we say it was gufei beduchte nafel, the guf fell where it was, and the ratio denied it was the head that moved, or it was the opposite, the ratio is where it died, and it was the guf that moved away.